Hello there, fellow gamers. I'm Kevin J, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 6 here at Alistal, and we saved Emeryn from an assassination attempt. It was pretty intense, actually. I'm going to see what they have for sale. They got steel items for sale this one. I'm actually going to shop here. Very briefly, I'm going to buy for, you know what, for me? Yeah, I'll take a steel sword. I'll take that steel sword off their hands. Is there anything that is worth selling? Because as soon as I leave the shop now, I'm gonna lose everything. I mean, I wish that rift door sold for more, but it doesn't. That secret book would sell for a bit that Gaius has, but I'm not gonna sell it because that's too useful. And the heals there. Yeah, I'll just take the steel sword then. That's all I got the money for. We don't have a lot of money right now. Hopefully we'll find more money. I could have taken on that challenge map there. Quickly mess around with our inventory here. Because who's got the... Long Q has the heal, so we'll store that. Gaius has the secret book, we'll store that. Who wants to use that? Who needs the skill stat? Virian already has really high skill, and as great as it would be to have more, I'm not going to give him another one. You can put that away. And you know what? You can take the steel sword. Oh no, I'll take the steel swords. Because you have a falchion and a rapier, man. Who do I give the skill to? You know what? Let's give it to Vake. I just feel like Vake could deserve just a little bit more skill. And just gives him better accuracy, which is something that he really needs. Good thing we bought another iron axe because his current one's about to break. How are Sully's weapons doing? Just looking at all the weapons really quick. Looking good, looking good. Okay. So, in this episode, we're going to be taking on Chapter 7 here at the Breakneck Pass. That just sounds freaking intense. Let's go. My poor feet have got blisters the size of eggs. Oh, it's not that bad, Lissa. Just a healthy little stroll. How are you holding up, Kevin J? My legs are like pudding. Your endurance astounds me, Crom. Should I carry you? You can carry me? No, seriously, I would really be okay with you carrying me.
Yes.
Is something troubling you, Hierarch? You keep glancing up at the peaks. Oh, I'm just a bit nervous, I'm afraid. Ghastly times, these. Crom, who is that? The Hierarch. He's been a friend of the House of Lees for years. He guided Emeryn during the early years of her rule. Why do you ask? I can't put my finger on it, but something feels... Oh boy.
Hey!
Grahaha! Time to die, Princey. Plegian soldiers. Damn. How did they know where we were? Everyone, prepare for battle. Alright, so luckily the cutscenes are getting a little bit shorter. Who am I going to bring to the stage? I'm going to bring Sumia. And how well is Sumia going to do on the stage? Heck if I know. She might get thoroughly screwed. Mainly because all these guys are way higher leveled than her. Yeah, we'll probably just pair her up with somebody and hopefully she can get some experience here and there. But she's very good to bring because this is our first instance of like cliff spaces. And it's not really a cliff, it's more like there's absolutely nothing here. There is no land. So flying units such as Wyvern Riders and Pegasus Knights do very well because they can stand on things. And these mountains over here, no one else can stand on them. Vasto's the boss over here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we've already done a good share of inventory stuff, so we're just gonna move people around. We'll put you here. We gotta put our healers on the back line because they don't need to be on the front line. You know what? I'm not gonna bring Kellum actually. I realize I don't want to bring Kellum. Kellum's not good in these outdoor stages. As great as Pane would be to bring, I'm gonna bring Gaius because Gaius is my boy. I love bringing Gaius to most stages. I don't want him on the front lines. I don't want you on the front lines. I want these guys on the front lines. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. And we fight. Smell that, men? The winds of fortune are blowing our way. Hold, sir! I am the man King Gangrel told you about. Did you not receive orders to take me into your protection? I've orders to protect a man, true, but I see no man here. Only a pig, a rasher of treacherous bacon that sold out his own sovereign. And what do we do with little piggies, Well, perhaps you let them go free? Oh, are you a chicken now? Bark, bark. We've a whole barnyard in our midst. Well, it don't matter what you are. The axe will follow you just the same. So it turns out that hierarch that helped Emeryn actually tried to sell us out to Plegia. Right, now for the main event. By moon's end, they'll be erecting statues of me in the capital. Ho there, Elysians. Give me the fire emblem and your wench of a ruler, and spare yourselves a gory end. Phyla, take Emeryn to the rear of the column. We'll fend off these blackguards. Man, what a D-bag. No word of, there's no other word to describe it. I'm gonna pair up Sumia and Frederick, just because Sumia is really too weak to really do anything else right now. Sumia gets a lot of strength from doing that though, so she could be useful. You gotta be careful though, because there are a good chunk of archers. And since she uses a lance, all these Wyvern Riders are gonna give her a tough time. But if they do switch and they fly off somewhere, we can take Frederick off the land if we wanted to, which is always funny to me. Anyway, I'm gonna switch to Sully here. You're gonna keep your sword equipped. Generally, I play this stage rather defensively. I try not to be too aggressive as I'm going in here with my iron sword to take out this archer. We're gonna make sure we take out a lot of archers. Hoping Sumia would help, but that's fine. Sumia will get some time to train, hopefully. Again, Gaius is not going to be on the front line, so we're going to put Crom there with a Falchion. Geisian? How did I come up with that name? Virian's going to run over here. Long Q's going to run up here. He's probably going to get hit by a Wyvern Rider. Yeah, but that's not too bad. You have an Iron Axe. You have an Iron Axe. You have a Steel Sword that we can take. Had I known that I was going to get that, would not have bought that steel lance, or a steel sword, would have bought a steel lance. Anyway, I can rescue, but there's no point in rescuing anyone right now. Don't want to waste its use. Ow, that's okay. Whoa, Long Q, relax, buddy, relax. You're hitting pretty hard there. Stop getting hit! At least he's not dead, so no one else can hit him, so. Geez, what is this? What is this nonsense? I can use Gaius to probably take out that barbarian there. There we go, there's some help with Sumia, because I want Sumia to get experience, and the only way she's going to get it is if she helps at all. So missed, bam, bam. Those Falchions, they hurt Wyvern Riders. Oh, double crits back to back, because he's standing next to myself, and myself gives the crit dodge. Numbers game is already starting to get a lot better, so that's good. The stages, as you may notice, are starting to get a lot easier. So, it's not too bad. It's a cool stage. I always like these stages where there's like a whole area that only certain units can go, because it adds such a cooler dynamic to the stage, in my opinion. Anyway, Gaius is gonna go for this, and he's not gonna kill him, sadly, so we're not gonna go for that. Virian's gonna go for it then, I guess, because Maribel's gonna heal up along Q. Hooray. And that's gonna get Maribel to level 10, I think? Level 7. Oh, I thought she was way higher level. Lyssa's the one who's up there in levels. Yeah, you can go for the Iron Bow here, and you have a decent crit thanks for standing next to Kevin. Although I didn't help, so that's great. We just really want to be careful here. Gaius can take that out now, so. Iron Sword that guy. With Cha. And that helps him out, so he gets a decent amount of experience from that. You can go in, and I wish you could take out that guy, but it turns out you can't, so. But Sumia helps, and now we did get the experience for it, and that's good. Got a Boolean M for that. That will hopefully help us with our money issues. Notice how Vake's got like a help chance of like 60% now, and that's pretty solid. See, what bothers me is if I do that, I really got to go for this though, because there's no other Wyvern Riders up here except for that guy, and we don't have to worry about him. This is the next set of Wyvern Riders we got to worry about. They're all nicely placed, so it's not too bad. We're not putting ourselves in too much danger doing this. So just go for the iron sword, see what happens if... In fact, you know what? We can clean them up otherwise. I know how to clean them up. I know what I'm gonna do. Sully gets to level 10, which is really good. She got a new skill called Outdoor Fighter, which is very important to look out. It's very important to point out, I should say. I cannot talk right now. This area, like this fight is obviously considered outdoors because there's, you know, trees and stuff. So that new skill, Outdoor Fighter, gives her plus 10 crit or hit and avoid while fighting in an outdoor stage. Kellum can get one that's the opposite, where he gets Indoor Fighter. So this is the exact same thing, just gets hit and dodge plus 10 when indoors. Indoor stages would be more like the last one. Well, which was more like a hybrid because Valadar was outside, but whatever. He has a steel bow. And, who's able to hit him? Who's able to get there? It's like, oh, because you're holding a hand axe. Okay. Do I dare use a rescue? Okay, let's just do the math here. You have a defense of 5. He has a damage of 13 plus 3, so you do 16 damage. Minus 5 is 11, so you're good. And then Maribel can heal you next turn or something, and that will work out. So we'll just heal up myself. We can just move you forward, although you don't actually have to do anything. And hopefully, yeah, see, I knew they would go for that, just because, like, that's an easy target. To just go for Lissa like that. And you're taking some damage, but that's okay, because those are the only people who could really hit him. And Sumiya gets more experience there. We're gonna try and get Sumiya to help here. Whoa! No! No! Plegian's here as well? Prince Crom, Captain Fila, beware! Enemy reinforcements to the rear, they'll be upon us soon. Is that gods? Cordelia?
Huh?
Cordelia?
Right.
Or is it Cordelia? I've always said Cordelia. Anyway, she's one of my knights, young yet, but quite gifted. But she was stationed on the border. Why? Oh gods, could it mean... Uh-oh, she's one of the border guards, and she's found herself all the way over here on the front lines, apparently. That usually doesn't spell good for us. Anyway, I'm going to move you in, and you're going to heal Sully, which is good for us. Gets that health up. Gaius is gonna go in on this guy. Can you take out that other guy? Let's just see how much damage it does. You would take him out, so I'm gonna do that, just because I want to do that. How's this map looking? Seems this Riven Rider, check where he is. Okay, we're actually gonna use Sumiya here to take out this archer. We're gonna do it. Sumiya's gonna take out this archer. She has exactly enough damage. Because she's paired with Frederick, she's gonna have a decent amount of strength, which is good, and it didn't matter anyway. I'll get the next one. Oh, she's so adorable. Anyway, who else is gonna get experience this turn? Who else is gonna get experience this turn? Find out right now, because I'm not ending this episode yet. We've actually been doing really good on time. Oh, that's a hand axe. Okay, if it's a hand axe guy, we're gonna... Crom can just move up. We don't really need anything else out of him. Go with that steel sword so you can do the 16 damage, because ooh. Haha, hand axes are very inaccurate. You can move up to here. You can probably fight them, especially if you're standing in there like that. You can definitely fight them. Fight 1, 2, 3 of them. They got a strength of 12 and attack of 7, so they're doing 19 damage each. But 19 minus 13 is 6 damage each, so it should be okay. Yeah, so they should be okay. Anyway, you're gonna take out this guy. And no one else should be able to attack you, so you're okay. What's the winning condition for this stage? I don't remember. I'll have to look at it in just a sec. Level up for Gaius. Hooray! Got that strength, skill, speed. That's all you really want with him. It's pretty much the main stats that you just want on anybody in general. Going with your iron sword so you don't waste your killing edge. You just gotta keep your weapons going. Whoa. Witcha. Good. I love Long Q's deep voice. It's got that Dan Green voice, if you know voice actors. Okay, new mend. That mend is about to break, so that's gonna be who we give a heal to. We're gonna give that heal staff we got in the last episode to that, to Maribel. Oh, missed. Oh, it doesn't take him out, so Sumiya can get some experience off that, actually. Uh-oh. This guy can move. Okay, so we got a situation on our hands. He's gone and moved, which is never a good thing. It's never a good thing once the enemy decides to move. We're gonna pair up Cordelia and myself just so that she can move just those few inches farther. Or those few spaces farther. You're gonna go in with that steel sword, and if Cordelia helps, or Cordelia, maybe it is Cordelia. It would make way more sense for it to be Cordelia, but whatever. Luckily for us, we can actually get him right up there and hit him, but I don't know how well that's actually gonna work in the grand scheme of things. What's he holding? A steel axe, so he hurts too. But luckily he is an axe wielder, so it could be a lot worse. We're gonna let you go in and take out this guy, because you can. Once we take out a lot of the other guys, oh yeah, I didn't check the winning condition. What's the winning condition? It is rout, so we have to take out all of them even when these new enemies show up. Oopsie. Can you take him out? You can, but you'll take damage in the process. And that's never really a good thing to do, to trade like that. It's never really worth it. You hurt him and then you can take him out. The question is how much damage. We gotta check how much damage like Vasto can really do. He does 11 plus 17, which is a solid 28 damage. So we gotta pay attention to how much defense we all have. So we have 8 there. So Virion would survive 1 attack. We gotta also pay attention to speed. He's got speed of 12, so that's not too high. So he would only attack Virion once. And he'll attack most of our units once, because most of our guys have decent speed. So I'll go in with this. My steel sword here. And I should be okay with that. I was hoping you would help, but you didn't. Oh, come on, Cordelia, why? Cordelia, why? You had one job. You didn't do it.
Come on.
Arrow. Oh, I didn't explain Cordelia. Cordelia, she's not a new class or anything, but she is a Pegasus Knight, as we've seen these before. She's a little bit different than Sumia, though, because individual characters have different growth stats. Sumia seems to favor speed, where Cordelia favors strength. So her growth generally is more into strength than speed. Although being a Pegasus Knight means she's still gonna have decent speed in the end. So don't fret about how much speed she really has. She should be okay. Anyway, we'll go for this guy. I have a bad feeling that Gaius might die soon if Vake doesn't help here, and he didn't. So Gaius has a chance of dying right now. In fact, no, Sumia has a chance of dying too. Where can he move? We gotta keep an eye on where Vasto can move. Okay, yeah, so if you go all the way around here and fight that guy, you take the 8 damage from him, and then you take the 8 damage from the other guy, but you don't get hit by Vasto. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, right? Because Vasto can't move through Sully, yeah, okay. It's a sticky situation, but we do have a physics staff that we can use. So, we can hopefully heal somebody up. Of course you don't help. Of course you don't freaking help, Frederick. Come on. It's a level up for Sumia, though. Hopefully she gets, like, a defense. Yeah, she got everything except for magic, which is pretty much all you want. Magic stat actually isn't bad on that class, but we have a rescue. We can't get her anywhere to heal, because then she'll get killed by Vasto. Especially when her speed is 8, so she would only get attacked once. And with a defense of 5, she takes 23 damage, which would let her survive with 1 health. But I'm not going to risk that. We're just all gonna back up. And I believe the reinforcements are coming soon, or probably next turn actually. Okay, and we'll move Long Q over into this spot. Or if we move him there, he can probably still run around and get to Gaius, but the chances are they're not gonna hit Gaius. Things might go downhill here, but we'll see what happens. Time to find out. Yeah, figured. I'll splatter you across the canyon floor. And it missed. I figured that was gonna happen, so we're good. Goes for Virion, that's fine. And those Wyvern Riders haven't shown up yet, so we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna try to train Cordelia as much as I can. So that's 12 damage if we hit, which we probably won't, but hey, what are you gonna do? We'll have Virion going first, because Virion is great for dealing. Whoa! In fact, now we can get Cordelia to go and take the kill. So that's good for us. I want to get some experience out, though. So you're going to come over here, and you're going to Physic Sumia. I want Sumiya to get experience too, but it's a tough... We're in a tough situation where only certain people can get experience. And then like Sully can charge back here for Maribel to come healer. So I'm pretty sure the reinforcements would have come the following turn. Because we didn't get to see them, but... why can't you take things out, Gaius? Come on. I'm gonna do it anyway, just so you can get some experience. Maribel's not gonna help you, so... She don't got any weapons, man. Oopsie. And you do 6, and then 6 again, so you would kill him, just barely. And if I help, we definitely win. So she's also holding a javelin. She's holding a steel lance and a javelin, which is all really good. So he's going with the steel lance to see what happens. Oh, the pain. Oh, she did it. Good job, Cordelia. I really like Cordelia. I like her fiery red hair. You doves think killing me will change anything? Even now, my brothers storm across your precious border. Go on, dear exalted coward. Run, flee while they slaughter your subjects. Save yourself. Let their faith in you bleed away with the rest. 67 experience. What level is she anyway? Got a steel axe off that. She's level 7. It's not bad. So I'm gonna train Sumiya then. And Sumiya can take this guy out. So. Hooray!
Don't get careless.
Shabam. I really like Pegasus Riders, so I'm gonna take the time to train them up while I can, and that's gonna be level 4 for her. So she's already gone from level 2 to level 4. So she's already like back on track with most of the team. And that's it. Frederick and Sumiya were the heroes of this stage. It only took us 5 turns. That was fast. It was really fast. I haven't been recording for nearly as long as some of the other episodes. They're gone.
My lord.
Your Grace, my prince. Run. As far as fast as you can. More Plegians are coming, not a half-day's march behind you.
What?
Cordelia, what are you doing here? Tell me the border remains secure. That I could, milady, but it would be false. Gangrel himself led his might against us. The end was upon us when my knight sisters begged me fly and warn the exalt. I should have stayed. I should have stayed. Oh gods, I can still hear the screams. Peace, Cordelia. You did your duty. The sisters rightly prized your youth. You've many years yet to keep their legacy alive.
No.
But I abandoned them. I'm weak. Their legacy deserves better. Sometimes fleeing takes the most courage. They knew that. Now pull yourself together. Let the faith they showed in you give you strength. Captain Fila, how can I go on like this? They were my family. Gods, oh gods. Damn those monsters. I must return to the capital.
Please reconsider.
Your Grace, I cannot advise. I should never have left. If it's discovered I'm away when this news comes to light, the people could panic, riot. More Orleans could needlessly die. Here, Crom, I entrust this to you. The fire emblem?
Yes.
Take it to Ferox, to safety.
What?
And leave you? No, Em. No part of House Elise matters more than the emblem. It possesses tremendous power, but too much blood has been shed over it already. I hope it finds a better guardian in you than it did me.
Gods!
Em, come on, you can't talk like that. You sound like you're ready to give up.
Crom.
I'm not giving up, Crom. I'm only giving what I can.
Sister!
Em, please, this is madness. Sis, wait, let me go with you.
Lisa.
Stay with Crom, Lissa. I command it.
Why?
This isn't fair. It's not fair. I know our people need you, but we need you too. Dry your tears, love. This is not goodbye.
Your Grace.
The Pegasus Knights will accompany you to Alistal.
Thank you.
Very well, Fila. Thank you.
Right.
I will keep the prince and princess safe, Your Grace. You have my word.
Yes.
I know you will, Frederick. Thank you.
Of course.
It is my honor. Cordelia, you will stay here with Crom.
What?
But Captain,
Right.
I know your heart is heavy, but this is how it must be. Your Night Sisters will be with you in spirit wherever you go. May they give me strength.
As you command, Captain.
I will pray for your safety. Come, Fila, we must go.
Wait!
No, you don't have to go. This is absurd.
Crom.
Crom, you don't.
Listen to me.
Walking to your own death will not bring peace to anyone. Elise needs you. We need you. Be selfish for once in your life. I love you, Crom. Both you and Lissa are my everything. As for the peace I seek, you cannot see who it is for. I have to go. I'm sorry. I truly am. Let us embrace again in Enlistal when you arrive with Feroxy reinforcements. I know you will come.
Sister.
This is a terrible plan. The blood of the first exile flows strong in us. You and I will keep Elise safe. I believe it with all my heart. Safe journey, Crom. Safe journey, Lissa.
Sister!
M!